Hey busy professional, and welcome back to the Paperless Movement. Today we will talk about how I migrated from Evernote to Dropbox and Raycast. That might sound crazy and you might wonder, this is something completely different? But it's not in my case, and I tell you why.
Paperless Movement, your productivity, your way.
I kept using Evernote for 10 years, and my Evernote was only used as a document dump. I have a Raven scanner and I'm scanning all my documents. I became 100% paperless in 2018, where I scanned all my folders into Evernote. And the reason is Evernote made an awesome job to apply OCR to my scans. So this means my PDF scans became searchable, the text inside, no matter if it is handwriting or invoices. So it was easy inside Evernote to search because they also had a great search functionality. And I didn't even give it any structure. There was no folders, there was no text, there was just scanning my documents in there because I knew whenever I need something, I will just search for some keywords about this invoice and I will find it. And that's what's really key for everybody to understand when you're switching tools. When I hear this out there in social media and people ask, what's the best note-taking app? And people give single-worded answers like Evernote, Notion, Apple Notes, and so on. That's not our approach at the Paperless Movement. In fact, we have several note-taking apps, and we just published our digital note-taking like a pro course that helps you to really understand how you capture, store and retrieve information in the best way possible. And you will realize it's not only one tool that you will use for this. It might be even paper involved in all this. Our mission here at the Paperless Movement is to help you to find the tools that work best for your specific work life. And that's not possible when we just give a single worded answer. So that's the point when people said, I moved from Evernote to Notion and everything is awesome now. Well, it might be because they moved the note-taking part to Notion. Maybe they built up databases which wasn't possible in Evernote, so they had an enhancement there. But in my case, as I said in the beginning, it was just scanning documents and retrieving the documents the moment I need it. And I didn't take notes in Evernote, I didn't do anything of the task management or anything like that. So this is why the solution now is Dropbox and Raycast. And I'm on a Mac here, I'm in the Apple universe, and I love using Raycast. And now I show you exactly how this works. And remember, the goal is now to find the documents that I'm looking for. So here we are on my desktop. And there you see there's a Dropbox application. Obviously you can access Dropbox on the browser, but this is not as powerful as if I have it in a Finder, because also in a Finder I can right click, I say make this available offline or online, so I don't fill up my whole storage, I only can keep what is necessary. But now let's go into my personal vault here, and then here we have scanned documents, okay, and here are all the scanned, and you see they are not even titles. That's something I barely do because it is searchable, and the moment I need it I will find it. But let's have a look. So here, for example, this is something my daughter made for her birthday, right? It's like a quiz, so don't worry about the wordings. If you're not German, obviously you cannot read this, but the fact is I wanted to use this because it was a child writing this up. It is in German and it is handwritten, and I want to find this PDF file, and that's key now. And the magic is when you upload things to Dropbox, Dropbox does OCR already. I'm using a Raven scanner. The Raven scanner does OCR as well. But even if you just make a picture of something and you load it up to your Dropbox, it will become searchable, and that's very powerful. So now obviously I opened this up and you see it here. But now let's pretend I want to find this, right? And I'm just searching for a keyword like this one, brown. And you see I can already select the text. That's because there is OCR applied to this document. Now you see brown, that's the German word for brown. And now let's search for this keyword using Raycast. So Raycast can be opened the same way as you open Spotlight. So to me, it 100% replaced Spotlight. There are many reasons to use this. We will do an extra video going a lot deeper into Raycast and what you can do. But for this, I just want to show you how I will find now the document. So with Command Space, I open this up as you would open up Spotlight. And now I write down brown. And then it already asked me if it should search files. So let's search files. And there we are. Now it found already 4 documents that has the word brown in there. Let's go down and you see, oh, this is actually the thing. But it looked different. So let's go here. I can click around and you see in the background, let's make this bigger. You see already that this is actually the document. So now I can say actions, Command K. If I hit Command K, I can say open the file. I can show it in Finder. I can have a quick look and many other things that I could do. But now let's say open it up and it will open up the PDF file, and there we are. This is now the thing that we are looking for. Let's try this with another word that I found there, and there we go. Here we are, and now we can have Command Y and it will open up the preview, and I can hit escape and I'm back. And that's how I can now access all the documents that I scanned very quickly. That's just how my workflows work. It's working for my life. Maybe you have other requirements, and this is what we teach inside the paperless movement, that you become aware of what you personally need. Maybe you need Evernote for other things. This is not the solution for you because there are hundreds of ways you could use Evernote. But if you were using Evernote the way I was using it, then I wanted to share with you the solution that I just had there. Again, there are other solutions. Maybe you're on Windows or other devices or other combinations that just don't work as I showed it here. So in this case, make sure to go inside the community, inside our Paperless Movement membership, and reach out with the requirements or maybe the setups that you already have in place and share it with our others members. Paco and I are personally there to help you find the best setups, and we are also excited to see all the new setups that we didn't know yet. So if you liked the video, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so I can catch you up next time.